Hello. So today I wanted to go over what footwork looks like and the speed, most importantly. So let's get into it. Okay, so here I've adjusted the reformer for my height and I've put on my spring settings that I need, which your instructor will tell you. So there's different foot positions here. You can have parallel arches, just like this. We have Pilates V, heels together, toes apart, favorite piece of pie in between our feet. So Pilates V with heels on, Pilates V with toes on. Maybe we're going to go parallel, uh, parallel with heels lifted here. Maybe we want to go wide heels with our toes rotated out. So those are a couple different positions that you might see or hear your instructor tell you, and they'll walk you through this, right? They're constantly walking around, and if you don't know, they're going to help you. So don't worry about that part of it. But let's go over the speed. So I'm going to do prancing as an example. So I'm going to go parallel with toes on. I'm going to tilt my pelvis, keep my core engaged a little bit here. So I'm inhaling to prepare and exhale as I execute my movement. And then I'm coming back in, controlling the springs. I'm not just sort of pushing out really fast and letting it come in. Even with my pots, I just got a little whoosh there. So inhaling to prepare, assisting those springs back. It's not a sled that we're letting just pull out or pull us back in really fast. Think about when you're in the gym and you're doing anything, like a bicep curl, for example. You're not just lifting up and then just letting your arms fall down. So, same thing, we're working both ways. I always like to tell my intro classes this is not meant to be leg day at the gym where we're just working our big muscles. We change our foot position just like some of the ones that we showed you, or I showed you earlier, and we change what little muscles we're working. We would lose that and lose our core engagement if we had it on super heavy. So don't be surprised if you come to your first class and you're not doing a leg press, because that's not what this is, right? The Pilates is different. So let's go back into how we would go into prancing. So I have parallel toes here. So I'm inhaling to prepare. Exhale as I execute my movement. Now I'm going to alternate bringing one knee up to the ceiling and switch. So like a little marionette, I'm bringing one knee up to the ceiling and switch. Now you can see I'm not doing sassy hips, side to side, going as fast as I can, right? What is this? This is not doing anything. So with this, and see, I definitely lost my lower back, started to arch. So let me reset here. All right, shimmy down a little bit, shoulder blocks, core in check, pressing out, knee comes up, and switch. And again, if you watch videos of people doing footwork, can you see how boring this would be if you were to watch a full 5 to 7 minutes of footwork on this? It would be super boring. So a lot of times it's fast, it's sped up. So that could be why you think running needs to look like this. It could be because it's called running, and so a lot of instructors are like prancing, just a light jog, because people will go like this, and this is not good for our ankles, just our joints in general. Just that's and it's too deep as well to be too deep of a stretch when our heel falls to be going that fast. So just nice and slow, just like this, like you're more like you're prancing in a field, not like you're running from Freddie and Jason. Like, I promise you, they're not out to get you. It's gonna be fine. Just nice and slow and not involving our hips. No sassy runway hips here. So yeah, and then there's a reason too I keep losing that here as I try to do it the wrong way. Just nice and slow and controlled. I'm going to lift both my heels, bring my carriage in, and thank you so much for watching.